Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier, and reined in, one away. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Plouffe has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Davis going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. In the air, out to right. Plouffe is there. And that's the third out. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Into the seats, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts, still going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Brian Dozier gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pomerantz sets. Here he comes 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Nope,
and low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dozier onto the grass. 1 down. Travis Shaw will get his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
To first. Vargas takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Devin Mesoraco into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting ninth,
Brock Holt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Kloof moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Miguel Sano stands in for the first time. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Kenny's Vargas gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bradley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Hughes looks in. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Plouffe giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Nickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Holt ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
A solo shot here to left, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Danny Santana steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Eduardo Escobar will be the batter, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For Boston, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting,
Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Vargas is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Holt is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Called strike 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Miguel Sano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Travis Shaw heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's one away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hit. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Leading off the inning, Kenny's Vargas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1, here it is. To 2-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Adam Nickerson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mesoraco has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Suzuki.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana waits on it. 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Mookie Betts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Number 34, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd of the game, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Danny Santana will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bradley is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Brian Dozier will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Fouled back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Now a snap throw to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Fly ball out to right field. Plouffe has a read on it. 1 out. Travis Shaw will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Devin Mesoraco stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Plouffe has it in his tracks, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, and they'll need him to get something going here. Joe Kelly will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Boston, number 56, Joe Kelly.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kenny Vargas will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the 1st out.
Designated hitter,
Adam Nickerson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holt is under it. Oh no, he missed it. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Joe Mauer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Bradley. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Chris Young will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Ryan Presley will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Ryan Presley.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit hard to short. A dive, he's got it. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A tag, and Young is out trying to steal second base. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
On the ground to third. Sano comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bounce to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Brian Dozier will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mookie Betts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Vargas is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. David Ortiz strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Andrew Albers will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Turned on down the line, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. 1 away. Miguel Sano will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Young sprinting after it, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kenny's Vargas makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game.